Hello there and welcome to the next episode. So, bit of a unplanned weekend, but what we decided to do just last night was to experiment with a couple of nights in the van. So we were due to go to Lanzarote for the weekend, but because of fears of weather and turbulence and stuff, my wife decided that she didn't want to. So what we decided to do instead was come camping. So what we've actually done is we've come to a spot that we found online that was very cheap. It's a place called Lanzarote or Sentry Circle Camping. So this is the sign on the outside just there, and then this is the approach. So it's just on the A689, I believe, which is the Stokesay Road just coming out of Northallerton. And what I found, I believe it was on a website called Britstop, which is just a very low cost camping option. So this farm here just has access to this big field, which they have towards the back, and I'll show you a little bit later, some camping pods, as well as this large field which they just allow at a cost of £12 per person per night, and then £3 additional for children up to the age of 15. And it's got some reasonable facilities, so we thought we'd check it out just for a night. We plan on a second night at another site in somewhere near Pickering, if I remember right. So this is where we're at. So Sentry Circle Camping, and this is the location that we've got, at least today and tomorrow. For the best part, we'll perhaps take a wander into Northallerton, perhaps buy some fresh food for some camping cooking. So yeah, it's not going to be too bad an experience for our first experiment in the cheap budget £500 micro camper conversion. It is of course a Peugeot partner. If you've been watching my series, you'll see from the various episodes I've been converting that van over the last month and a half, I think it is, and it's practically done. So we wanted to experiment with a night just in that, and so I'm just wandering up the approach to the site. So when you arrive, there's a little hut. I'll show you that in a moment, and you can say hello to the owner. There's a chap called Derek, very nice, very friendly, and there seems to be next to no rules here really, other than don't have a fire on the ground, but raised fires are fine. Obviously it's a working farm, so you need to be mindful of that. So the rules of leave no trace obviously do apply. Equally, it's someone else's land, and it's very cheap. So if you're in the area up in the North Yorkshire moors, obviously it's not far from other areas too, and this is only about, about 30 minutes drive from us, and so we're hoping to enjoy the experience. And for me personally, it's an activity where I can start to identify things that I need to do, or things I've not yet thought of, things I might need to change, or things I need to add to the van to make that much more usable for the future. So it's not the warmest, it's about 10 degrees if I remember right. It's supposed to be a high of 15 tomorrow, so we should enjoy a bit more of the bright and sunny weather, but it's seemingly brightening up as the day goes on, and it's only, it's 2 o'clock now, 2 p.m, but it's a lovely little location. So I'll give you a quick tour of the site from this point. There's a few campers already here, a couple of camper conversions. There's a rather looking nice, possibly a Sprinter over in the distance. And towards the back of the site, as I said before, there are these camper pods which you can pay for to stay in as well if van camping, car camping or tent camping isn't your thing. Glamping pods, as they're known, I suppose. So yeah, just on the approach now. So there's just coming up to the hut that I mentioned. So you call the owner on arrival, pay him the fee. He gives you a quick rundown of what's available, what's on. Seems very nice. Lovely location, lovely quiet. I can hear birds. Not sure if that's coming through on the mic. But it's absolutely beautiful. And the view, albeit it's a bit foggy, the view is beautiful too. Bit of a closer view of the glamping pods there. There is a toilet and wash facility, both ladies, gents, and accessible toilet. I believe they've all got showers in, a warm shower, which would be a nice thing to do in the morning. And then I guess this is the focal point. Towards the top of this hill, there are these sentry stones, so I'll cut the video here and I'll bring you back at the top. Here we are. Apologies if you're getting wind noise on the camera. It's getting a little bit brisky up here at the top of this hill. It's just something a little bit different. These stones, I'm not quite sure on the purpose, the history. I believe there's a bit more information on the website. I'll link both the website and their Facebook page in the description. But look at this. Lovely views. Like I say, it's not the warmest. There's a little bit of wind. But it's nice just to get away, just do something completely different. Did a Tesco shop on the way in at Northallerton. Got some steaks for tea with some salad, some rice. I'll be cooking that later. I'm not sure if you can see down there, but just to the bottom of this hill, behind that pod on the right, you can just see the Peugeot partner van that I've been converting. So after a good chat with the owner, we decided that we definitely will be coming back here because they have various events on as well. Various things for families, both males and females as well. There's wellness activities for women. And there's talk of introducing some form of autism and sensory activities for kids, which would be an interesting option for us too. It'd be quite nice to be sat on this bench here in the warmer months in front of that view. You can probably see for even further. Not sure if it comes through in the camera right now, but there has been a fair degree of mist and fog, certainly overnight, and it's been easing up throughout the day, but the sun's just not quite strong enough to get rid of that. I understand that there are sheep here at some times of the year. I think they're away at the moment, the owner was saying. So yeah, Sentry Circle Camping. Give it a try.